Hey guys, it's the Fly Natural here, and I am back with another video. So welcome to my channel if you are new, and welcome back if you're a returning subscriber. If you are new to the channel, be sure you hit that subscribe button and join the family because you'll like it here. So today, guys, do not mind the robe. I am comfy. It's a Saturday morning, and I'm really comfy right now, and I did not feel like changing and pretend like I walk around with clothes on all day. I don't. I'm cute, I'm comfortable, and that's what it's going to be. I do have my wrist stacked as always. No matter how casual, I'm going to have my wrist stacked. These bracelets are of course from Fly Bangles. So if you guys don't know about Fly Bangles, that is my brand. I will leave that information down below so you guys can check it out. But today's video is not about my bangles, even though they do kind of steal the show. But today's video is actually about my hair. So recently I have been seeing a lot of people talk about like how they like to style their hair and how they like to wear their hair, and it was kind of like a big debate on whether you should retwist or retie your hair, or if you like it just grown out. I wanted to kind of give my pros and cons on each of those options because I'm one of the people, I tend to retie my hair every 6 weeks. I retie my hair, and then sometimes depending on what I got going on in life, those 6 weeks will be pushed into 8 weeks. So I'm just going to give you the pros and cons of each of those options. So as you guys know, I write everything down on my handy dandy notebook, and I'm going to be looking down at that. So let's get into it. So we're going to be talking about the pros of the retie first. Now, pros for the retie: the look, the nice, neat, clean cut, put together look. It's everything. Love it. Got to. Length. When you retie your hair, you can actually get a chance to see the length of your hair. You can see that a lot more because the hair is, you know, stretched out and styled. So you can definitely get a chance to see your length. I love that. Love that. So I have loose hair that grows outside of my lock, and when I get a fresh retie, I no longer have that. It gives, when I retie my hair, it gives all of my hair a place to go. So I don't have to worry about those loose hairs intermingling and causing issues. And the last pro is that my locks are more secure. So with my locks being smaller, I don't have to worry about them snapping off or breaking off if they are retied. If they aren't retied and they go a long time without being retied, you could have some pieces of hair break off, causing thinning of your locks, and it just causing like a weak base for your locks, and then it could pop off. So with me retying my hair often, I don't have to run into that problem. All right, and now let's go on to the cons. My first con here is one that I absolutely experience every time I retie my hair, and I hate it, but that is the loss of volume. My hair is flat once I retie it. There's no volume, there's no nothing. It's just straight on my head, and I hate it. I don't like that. The next con is the exposed scalp. I do not like the scalpy look of my locks. I think when I get my hair retied, I like that 1 week later look because it still looks neat and put together, but it's not all of your scalp exposed. Especially during the winter months, I hate retying my hair, and I will push those reties as long as possible. Next con is a tender scalp. Now me, I have never been tender-headed, and I was always getting my hair done, braids and ponytail, whatever. I've never been a tender-headed person. But now when I do my reties, I have to massage my scalp and take like an Advil or something because I get headaches and my head is so tender and ooh, and I don't know what's going on. But yeah, that's definitely a con in my book. And the last con is stiffness. Now what I mean by that is that I'm not able to flip and turn. Like when I first do my retie, I'm not able to like move my hair over to one side and it'll stay, and then I could just move it back and kind of mold it and do it like I'm doing with it now. When I usually do that after a retie, I like flip it over and that hair goes right back up, or the base of it is sticking up because my hair is being retied in a certain direction, so it's going to be facing that direction, if that makes any sense. But it kind of makes the locks a little stiff. So all right, so we're moving right along to the not retied or the thick roots part. So the first pro of having thick roots or having your hair grown out is that you can have volume. The thicker roots definitely adds volume and height to your hair, and it makes my hair look bigger and more fuller, and I absolutely love that. Love it. The next is the movement. I have a lot more freer movement when it's a little bit grown out. Like I said, I'm able to do more with it. Like now it's not stiff like what it would be if I was to freshly retire. I can move to the left, I can move to the right, and it just, you know, it does what it's gonna do. I love that free movement. And then the last thing is the look. Love the look of grown out, lived in locks. To me, that makes it more authentic to the lock look to me. So let's go into the cons. Now, the first con is loose hair. Like, I do have hair that grows outside of the lock, so if I am in between reties, especially if it's closer to the 6-week mark, then I will definitely have a little hair in certain areas of my head that grow outside the lock, and that can cause a lot of issues. Those loose hairs can get into other locks, causing matting and causing tangling and causing just issues. So that's definitely a con. My locks are less secure, which is my next con. My locks are less secure when they are more grown out. So especially the ones around the perimeter of my head, like my baby locks, those are the ones that I'm really worried about when my hair gets grown out, because those locks were already weak. Those locks are smaller because they took some more time to grow, and they're weak in that specific place. And if my hair grows out too much and I'm doing too much to it or causing too much tension to those locks, they will start to snap off, or pieces of the hair will start to break off, and it will weaken those locks. So definitely less secure. And my last con, which is somewhat of a con but some of it a pro too, is frizz. Now, I don't mind a little bit of frizz, but if I go too long without a retie, it becomes frizz city. My hair has always been frizzy, so I think that is just something that's just going to be happening when I'm locked, or when I'm not locked, I just have frizzy hair. So that is it for my pros and cons. What do you guys think? Do you agree with my list, or do you have some other things that you would like to add to the list? Let me know down below, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.